Snowpiercer reveals a new major problem that justifies Sinister missions. In Snowpiercer Season 4, Layton attempts to take Big Alice. Here's a summary of the content. 1. The fourth season of Snowpiercer introduces a new environmental peril, upending the train's survival dynamics. 2. Admiral Milius appears as a divisive figure, proposing a potentially disastrous yet necessary option for humanity's survival. 3. Layton and Milius may have to set aside their differences and collaborate to avert a terrible disaster from wiping off humanity. Warning! Spoilers ahead. Snowpiercer has always excelled at creating terrifying adversaries. Mr. Wilford was an absolute monster in the Snowpiercer film. Sean Bean played a similar role as Wilford in the television series. The latter also had a large number of executives and cultists aboard the train who supported his style of fascism and oppression. The last season of Snowpiercer pits New Eden against both an internal and a military threat. This is performed by outsiders known as International Peacekeeping Forces (IPF). However, as a new environmental issue emerges, the IPF and its chief in the field may be justified in their plans. Snowpiercer Season 4 unveils a new atmospheric problem. The Snowpiercer TV series allowed New Eden to be established in the Horn of Africa due to a hot pocket that consumed the area. The heroes concluded this meant the planet was warming again after the Big Freeze, and the chemicals were released decades ago to combat climate change. However, important indications have been given indicating that things may not be fixed in stone. This is demonstrated by Melanie's daughter, Alex, when she conducts tests on a deceased bird named Mr. Sprinkles. With it, she recorded weather patterns from the pocket's edge. She imagined it would eventually pass through the barrier and freeze to death. Here, she realizes the blood has been removed through exsanguination. Since Snowpiercer Season 4, Episode 1, she has been receiving strange readings from the environment as she assesses its influence on the quality of life below. Worse, as she ventured further into the icy mountains, the elevation started to affect her. She has been experiencing frequent nosebleeds. Part of her wonders if it's due to atmospheric pressure or a new oddity. The pocket might rupture again, freezing everyone, or worse, collapse and force life to drain out. Both options are doomsday scenarios, and Alex is perplexed because she believed the apocalypse had ended. They must deal with nefarious humans once more, this time with the environment as an enemy. As she recounts all of this to Chavi in Episode 3 Life Source, it becomes clear why she has been reclusive, burying herself in data and books. This time she's unable to foretell what will happen. At the very least, a big freeze allowed them to correlate trends and map out what weather systems were and could look like. The environment has finally become more chaotic, but in the most inconspicuous, unobtrusive way. Season 4 of Snowpiercer may make Milius's plan necessary. In Season 4 of Snowpiercer, Admiral Milius chats to Ben. From the minute Clark Gregg's Admiral Milius was revealed in the Snowpiercer Season 4 premiere, he had the edge of someone who was cruel for a cause. It was revealed that he took over Snowpiercer so that they could upgrade it, expand it, and travel the globe to blast new substances into the stratosphere. This would restore Earth to normal on a permanent basis. Once they hit the right areas and fired, everything would be okay. However, he has been keeping secrets. Nobody knows how effective the chemicals are. Nima, his lead scientist, is usually uncertain,